Howdy, howdy, y'all. I know it's been a bit, but we're back with some more of this. So first I'm gonna have to go talk to her or whatever from last time when I got through. Whatever it is, the Forgotten Area through Stage 12. So, yeah, now I'm getting onto the hard stuff, which is part of the reason I haven't made as many of these, is because this game always intimidates me, since I'm notably not that good at it. And yeah, I guess now they're talking about the below area, which I already accidentally discovered in one of the areas, I think the third one. So I guess I will just go head into that now. Yeah, I guess I'll start by going to M11 just to see what's going on there and why it's not at 12, like the rest of them. But after that, I'm just going to go to C13, which I'm pretty sure is the one I unlocked that goes further down, but I might be wrong. Okay, so I can't actually do anything there. So I'm just going to skip that, and we're going to go to C13, which... okay. So I can just mine in here to go down a level, and here we go. Because I never quite figured out how that one can be captured, but I'm going to go back a space. How do I want to actually do this? Because if I can trick it towards going to the end, I might actually be able to get it. If I can get it all the way over there. Which, that is the more important question, is can I actually do that? Okay. So if I instead do something like this, I should be able to get into the central corridor. And if I do that, maybe that'll work? No, that's just going to get it there, which is actually exactly where I want it to be. If I had remembered to put this up here, because now it will just go over there. And from here, it should pretty much get stuck down here. And I can't see a way to force it to go down the rabbit hole, so we're just going to take it and move on. And yeah. Okay. For this one, I can see a way to force it down, so that's what we're going to go for. If I can get it to go over here somehow, which would realistically mean getting it to go over like this, then I could send it down instead of just trapping it. So to do that, I first need to get it to go down here. Which, in order to do that, I'm just going to... if I put one here... Okay, not like that. If I put one here instead... There we go, now it's going to go that way. Now if I approach it from the top, it should go exactly where I want it to. If I'd remembered to put a cage up here, like this, then it should go where I want it to. Now, I do that, and there we go, it's down a level. Oh boy, okay. So I can ignore the rabbit I have here currently, I guess. Just need to figure out the best way for me to save pickaxe uses, so I can make a dead end. Because if I have 2 pickaxe uses left when I get up to the top, I can make a dead end. Because I don't see a way I can force these ones to go down another level. Whoops, hang on, not that. There we go. Okay. So if I make a pathway, how many is it going to... I need to find a way to make a path using only 7. Okay. Which means I just want to hit as many open areas as possible. Huh. Because I need 2 to make any dead end. But how can I get there in 7 mine, and 7 pickaxe uses? That is the real question. So I can see ways to get myself there in 8, but not 7. I don't have a cage. So I can't really make a dead end. Huh. Maybe. I'm trying to see if there's any other spots I can make a dead end more easily. Because I think I might be able to actually. I was gonna say make it in less than. No, every way I've looked at it so far, I need 10. And I don't want to just go into it since I can pretty easily determine if one's actually going to work or not just by looking at it. Yeah, just by doing the counting, I can figure out if something's actually plausible without spending all the time to actually do it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't see a great way to get there in less mining, or whatever pickaxe uses at the moment. So I guess I'll just, for now, I'm just gonna walk over there and see. Because I can do it like this, right? But then, how would I actually want to trap this guy now? Because obviously doing that's not going to work. Might as well merge them while I'm thinking about it. So yeah, merging them is easy enough. Real question becomes, how do I actually mine something out? Because if I instead go at it from down here, I can do it in the same number again. Yeah, this shouldn't work either, should it? This isn't going to work either. For the same reasoning, pretty much. I can once again fuse them. And I guess that's the first time I've ever refused the same two, but yeah. Okay. Because no matter how I look at it, I don't see a way to get there faster than in well, that was actually a slower passageway than even normal. Because unless I find a way to make use of maybe that's it. Maybe I can find an area where I can make a dead end just along the path that the bunny's going to go into. Where if it goes straight, it gets forced into a dead end in one. And if it turns, it doesn't. That might be it. That might be the idea to go for. It's trying to find somewhere where if it goes straight, it'll unwittingly walk into a dead end, but if it turns, it doesn't. And I can see an area up here where that might work. If I could find a way to get there in fast enough time. So the problem is that I end up being one block too short to make it work. Unless, what if I tried something like this? No, that's not going to work there. Yeah, so now I see why some of the unbreakables are tricky. It's because I hadn't initially seen a great reason for them to be tough, but yeah. Now I do. Okay. Because if I can make it there in 8 and find an area, because making it there in 8 is relatively easy, actually. once you know what you're going for. There's a lot of ways to make it there within, 8. Because I could do just straight away here. Obviously, that's not gonna work. What if I do something like this? I've already tried this and it doesn't work, yeah. And that's not gonna work either. If I come at it from the bottom, okay, let's try going at it from over here instead. Yeah, this actually should work. There we go. That's what we like to see. Now I'm just gonna get this one to walk down the path. And there's one in there already, so now I just get a second one trapped in there. And there we go. That was pretty good. Can this one get forced to go down? I don't think so. So instead I need to find a way to trap it. Where can I make a dead end anyways? Or a blind turn that forces it to get stuck. Well, if I want a blind turn that forces it to get stuck, something like this. That might just be the solution, actually, is to do that. Just looking at it. Although, I did just get stuck in an infinite, so maybe I was a little too hasty there. Let's get it up. And then, yeah, how do I actually get it in there to get it stuck? That might be the better question. It's like I can loop it around here. I also don't see how I'd ever actually get it in there. Because once I get it stuck in the whatever it is, once I get it here, there's no way to really ever get it out again. Because I thought that this would be a good spot to get it stuck, but it's clearly not the right answer. If I just break this one, I don't think that's going to help me either, in any case. Because that's not part of a dead end. So, Is there some way I can, like, get it from behind a wall to... No, it's not going to go into the hole, then. If I do that, it should just be able to go through there, yeah. And I don't think there's a way for me to trap it from there either. No, there is not. Okay. Let's see what happens if I break this, if I get anything interesting. Okay. So, I definitely sent it one too far for me to try and get something weird to happen. There we go. That's going to do that. Which means... that's not helpful at all, either. Okay. And breaking that's not going to help me. So let's not do that. Yeah, because I need to also find somewhere to actually get it stuck. If I can't see it. Because I can't seem to find a way to actually get it up here. Because if I could get it up here, then this would work. Like, there's no doubt about that in my mind, that this would be the solution. If I could just get it to go up there. And I'm assuming... Yeah, no, there's no reason why I'd be able to break through any of these blocks by going up. What about this block? Dope. Okay. Well, at least this gives me an idea, I guess, of how to solve that one pink puzzle I never got. Sure, let's try doing this one instead. Because, yeah, that doesn't save. But that does let me have a broken wall. Okay. I guess I'll try this one while I'm at it. Where is there actually a good place to get this one? Well, there's a blind turn, so if I can get it over to the blind turn, I should be able to get it. Which means I need it to go down a square first, and then I can't actually retrieve the cage if I do that, so I can instead get it around like this, and I'm also not going to be able to retrieve the cage like that either, so we're just going to forget about that, and instead I'm just going to put the cage here and get it around to that side for now, because now it's going to go okay, so now I can get it to walk around and go over there, which means that might be good enough to trap it, actually. No, never mind, it knows. Let's just have it loop around and go up here, because now I could actually potentially trap it somehow. No, hang on. In order to do that, I'm going to actually bring it back for a bit, because I know where I actually want it to go instead. Let's get it to go back a step. Here we go. Now I want to put the cage here so it will go in the passageway. And now it's there. So now this should just trap it. There we go. Perfect. And I guess I'll go up a space and just try these ones as well while I'm at it. No, I do need to solve... Well, I can't actually reach the other one now that I've done that, so let me undo some steps so I can actually go back to the other puzzle. Okay, I'm back here now. So now that I'm back here, how do I go about this? Well, I'm approaching it from the other side now. That is a potential useful benefit. Sorry about the alarms that are passing by now. Just another fire somewhere nearby on campus, I guess. Which happens more than it probably should, but at some point, you know, I just get used to it. There's no other walls I could break through to do a similar kind of thing. So how do I actually get this guy stuck anywhere? That's the question. So I still think the thing I had initially thought of is the way that you're intended to get it stuck. I'm just not sure how you go about getting it up there. That's the problem I'm running into. Is how am I going to get this rabbit to go there? It's like, I can get it all the way up there, but that's not going to do anything for me. I can get it here. Although when I get it there, it's going to pretty much get stuck there. And if I loop it around this way, I don't think that works either. I don't anticipate this working. Oh, wait, I can just bring him into the other area. Why do I even care? Okay. So now he's in here. And now that it's in here, I can just trap it the exact same way I got the other one. Which means I'm going to undo some things so I can get them actually stuck together. So I need to go save the other... I need to undo all the way back to me actually capturing the other one. So now that I have that in my head, we're just going to bring the other one up here. So let's just do that real quick, because I know theoretically how I would go about catching it, so instead of doing that, we're just going to get both of them. So now they're both stacked, which means capturing them now actually is extremely easy. I just do that. There we go. Nice. Now that I have that, I'm actually going to, before I forget, go back up to the elevator and try to get the one from the World 1 area, which actually I'm going to just go up beyond the elevator because I'm already in the world that should be next to it, right? Because N was above. So if I go, like, because on the initial world map of the 5 worlds, N is the one that is vertically above this one, and when I mined up, I also got to N, so I think it's this one. There we go. Now I can actually get this guy. So, how do I actually get it trapped? Because I don't want to bring it into the other area if I don't have to. Okay, well, I guess it went over. So now I think it's just easier to do this. Yeah, that just works better. Okay, so now I've gotten that one. And now I've gotten that one, I know at some point I'm going to have to release that one to catch, or to use it to make a bunny with the one in whatever. In C7, but that is something for future me to worry about. We are just going to, I think this way is faster for me to actually access an elevator. I might be wrong on that, but either way, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, I can just teleport from here. And I still never figured out how to capture this. Maybe it's just a similar kind of thing. Let's try going into a different... Okay. Yeah, this one, I opened up a bigger can of worms than I anticipated by getting this one. I think I should be able to get a couple of them stuck together if I play this right. Yeah, I can stack definitely 2 of them. So, can I get a third one on there? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get a third one on there. But I will take those 2. And then I will... hang on, I can actually check my... No, I cannot check my bunnies. So I'm going to undo these and see if I get another baby one by stacking a separate group of them. Because I should be able to do the same exact kind of trick just on this side. So like if I do that, and I mine this one, I should be able to instead stack this one over there. So we'll see if this one gives me another... Okay, it does. And I don't see a way I can get both of them stuck at the same time, so I'm just going to go reset this one. And just grab the last one. Okay. Then... Since N12, I never actually got... Whoops, that's the wrong one. I never actually got N12, so... Here we go. It's N12. And I'm not particularly sure how to actually get it. Okay. Let's start by getting in this small room. Well, that was easier than I anticipated. But I'll take it. Alright. So now that I've gotten that one, and this one was clearly not the correct answer for me to capture the other one. Can I go up from here? No, I cannot. So I have just realized that I actually can't even return to the previous one unless I escape back to surface. Man, while I'm here, since I have over 10 of the babies now, I'll talk to her again. Oh, okay. What am I going to get now? Okay, so there are... okay, I'm gonna... So, I think she said there were 1,000 of them, so I'm real quick gonna open the computer and check. But I think there's 1,000 of them, which is very concerning. So we'll first just check that. Load this up. Captures. So I want to get up to 20. And, okay, we're going to escape. And return here. I'll do probably another level or two. Or, no, I do not want to release all the bunnies. Oh yeah, I never captured the invisible one on here. I still don't know how, so I'm not going to worry too much about that at the moment. But what I will do... I'm going to try going off to one of the other sides. Okay. Okay. So, this one seems to just be, how do I get it over here? Which means I need to get it here, and to do that, I need it to go down here, and I can get it there through here, which I can get there through here, and I can get it there from here. Or I can push it in through here, which I can get from getting it out of any of these. So I think step one is just to get it to go up into here, then over there, then... oh yeah, it's not going to actually go down. There. So... I just need to approach it from... once from this side to get it above there, and I was too close, so it's going to run, which means I actually need to find a different strategy to get it to go in there, which I can do by getting it to go this way here, in which to do that I need to okay, I think I'm starting to see how I actually want to go about doing this, which means I'm going to need to get it back down here so I can force it on the left edge. So once I do that, I can get it there. That's not helpful either, is it? Okay. Here we go. Now I should be able to force it to go in the one next to it. So I can do that, and then this. And now if I approach it from above, it should go... there we go, perfect. So now I can get this one. And that one... I can just get this one by sending it in there, so I'm actually going to undo this real quick so I can get them stuck. I want to keep that one alive, because I should be able to get this one over to that side, and then do pretty much the same strategy I did for a different one, and I'm going to stack them if possible. Okay. So that one's in the goal already, so if I can solve the puzzle, I can stack them, which I remember how to do. There we go, that one's never leaving there. Now I do this, and then I go at it from the top, and if I go around at the bottom, I can stack them. There we go. That got me 2 more, and I got this one. So now I guess I'll check the one below, which I also never did. Thinking about it, if I can get this one up, I can actually stack even more of them, so I'm going to undo that real quick. I'm just going to leave them stuck up there. See what happens when yeah, okay. So now, if I mine out... oh no, but that actually doesn't work. Scratch that. I'll leave this one alive so I can capture it later, but if I want to have this block mined out so I want to be able to actually get him to go in here. So I will just recapture this one again. Now that I know the solution, it shouldn't be that bad for me to capture it. But I'm going to try and merge the other one with the one in a different level. Just to get more babies, I guess. Or just another one. Maybe two, depending. But, yeah. Okay, now I have that one captured. So let's check this one. If I can see how to get this one, I should be fine. Or at least when I figure out how to get this one. I mean, if I can actually stack them, I think it becomes a lot easier anyways, because they just can't use the paths, so I'll just do that. Let's see. Because getting it over there. Not mind this, it should be pretty easy. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Now they're just going to get stuck. So, I've done that. But now then, I'm going to try and get this one stuck on the one on that side too. So I'm going to try and solve this the honest way, which I would rather do anyways if I can. Okay. So, to get this one stuck up there, maybe? I'm trying to see if there's a good way to do this, actually. Or at least to go about doing this. I'm gonna try dropping down and jumping back up to see if that helps. I don't think this is actually going to help me at all. But we will see. So I can also just send this guy up into the other room as well, thinking about it. If I... Okay, so that's clearly wrong. Doing that was the incorrect decision to make. We will try it on this side. Or... that works too. We got him out. And that was a way that sure was a way to capture it, so I'll take it. Now I'm just gonna do this one. Huh? I'm not even gonna ask, man. I don't know what's going on with that one. So, capture you, I'll just do it the easier way of the two. So now I'm gonna do this. There isn't a rabbit here, which is exactly what I expected. So now I just run this guy over there and do that. And now it should just get auto-captured. There we go. So now that I've done that, and I'm not worrying about that one, because I just don't get it, and going up here isn't going to change anything, is it? No. Yeah, I just don't know how to do it. So we're just going to drop down a couple levels, and maybe capture one more depending on how easy it looks. Should be the next one, I think. Here we go. I don't see a way to trick it into accidentally walking into a cage. Unless I can get it to go... yeah, no, I don't see a way to trick it. However, if I can just get it to the far end, I can get it in a dead end. Which should work. Or I can force it to drop down into the next level, which is preferable. Well, if I do that, that's not going to work. Let's try getting it around this way. Not actually sure how to go about trapping this. Even getting this guy over there. Okay. If I could, then I could do things. Because, yeah, everything it does gets to end up here, so if I get rid of that, then I can force it to go down again, which I don't think actually helps. It does not. Well, At least that means I can get it stuck in the infinite again. So, no, I don't want that. What if I, before getting him here, I just put a cage here? Because then I can get it to inch along one. Okay, so clearly I can't get it to inch along one more, but I could put a cage here. And then when I approach it from here, there we go, that's one step in the right direction. If I do this, I can get it to go out here, which I don't see why that would help me. Because now I'm getting it to essentially do the exact same thing anyways. Which is the problem, is I'm not actually sure what this accomplishes for me. Because unless I can trick it into going into a dead end anywhere, which I don't think I can. Yeah, this is just going to do the exact same thing already done. Oh, hang on. Let's try just blocking this one off and see what happens. This could be interesting. Okay, it did not get an infinite cycle, which is what I had hoped. So that's unfortunate. Because if I could figure out a way to get it stuck in an infinite loop, that might work. Yeah, if I could figure out a way to do that, that would be great. We will see if that is something possible, though. I don't know why I left a cage there when I meant to put it here, but I sure did. Because it's just going to go off to that side, yeah. And if it goes in here, then it... What if I just blocked that off? What would that do? Yeah, it's going to go to that side. And then when I send it here, it's just going to go to that side again. So, Okay, so I think the pickaxe thing I used was definitely incorrect. So hang on, let me just undo a lot of... I'm just going to jump up and then drop back down, actually. Because the pickaxe thing I did was definitely incorrect. For now, I'm just going to get it to go... Now, wait a second. What if I did something like this? Because I can get it here. So I should be able to force it to go around, which means I can capture it. There we go, now it's on the next level, so real quick I'm going to stack this one with the one next to it, if I can get it over there. Which it looks like I thought I was close to doing. Okay. Now if I just approach this one from the top, there we go, they're stacked now. So, I can now get this one up here, just easily enough. And there we go. And that got me an elevator, so I'll just take this elevator back up to the surface, and then I think I'll call it a video here. That one was actually relatively fruitful, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm just gonna actually skip this. But yeah, alright, and I don't see anything new, so I guess we'll see y'all next time I see you, so bye.